guys, it's Erin, and I'm here with the first video for my Use It Up number 6 challenge. Nope, number 7. Number 7. Wow. I'm already on number 7. And that's pretty surprising to me. This layout took me a half an hour, and I did it on the 13th of March. And I am very behind in doing my videos, and I'm very sorry. So, you see me cutting out this this sunglasses paper. I didn't want it to look like sunglasses, so I was trying to find a way to make it into borders or something like that because the sunglasses motif didn't really work for me. So I'm hoping that if you don't know what it is, that cut in this way, it just looks like an interesting pattern. So you see me flipping it around and moving it around and stuff. These photos are taken at Salmon Creek Falls in Big Sur, California on April 10th, 2004. And this waterfall is actually where Mike asked me to marry him. I guess he proposed, that's what it's called, blah. So we went there a lot anyway, but afterwards it was kind of a big thing to, go back there and be like, hey, this is where we got engaged. So yeah, that was December 2002. So this is a little while after, and we got married February 2003. It was kind of rushed because, well, we didn't really have anything to plan, so why wait? And we'd been together for 2 years already anyway, so what were we really hanging on for? We were living together and we shared everything, and it was just ending up being a piece of paper that we needed that said that we were married, so we went and got that piece of paper. So extremely romantic, but we're just not the fancy kind of people, large declarations of love, random stuff like that, big parties. That's not us. So we got married at the Sonoma County Courthouse, where my parents got married, actually, by a justice of the peace. And this has nothing to do with the layout, so I don't know why I'm babbling on about it. You see me just building the layers. I'm also trying to use my what do you call those? Those border punches a lot, as well as my regular punchies. So I use this double loop punch that it was so hard for me to find back when it was like extremely popular when it came out, and I had to go all the way to NorCal. I was able to find it in Michael's in NorCal because I guess they just don't have as many people there compared to SoCal. And so when it was popular, like on 2Ps and stuff, it was impossible to find in SoCal. It sold out like the second that it came out. And living up in Big Bear, there's just no way we're going to have any competition with anybody down here to get stuff. So, when that new big thing comes out, I know that there's no way I'm going to be able to get it just straight off the bat, so I don't even bother. It's like, oh, if you go to this store, there's these cool new things. No, they're not there when I get there. But yeah, you see me building my layers here. I'm also adding washi from Doodlebug because I'm definitely trying to use that washi. And I really think that the green matched up with the layout really nicely. And you see me trying to put some of these little embellishments on the layout, and I decide on the camera, but nothing else seems to go. So I switch over to wood veneers, and excuse me, and I get some birds because I just absolutely love those birds. I mean, I would put birds on everything if I could, but birds are butterflies, but that would look silly. And hi, so I don't know what happened to the recording, but it decided to stop on me. So you see me here, and I'm placing some, flowers, and I'm making some punchies, and I'm going to make these like embellishment clusters with the flowers and everything and try and layer them with the opposite colors. So I'm just sticking on the little pieces. It's like a punch of leaves. So I'm sticking on those first, and then I'm trying to get in some twine because I'm trying to use up my twine. I spent all this time like winding them up on these things, and I don't use them, so I kind of figure, okay, how many things can I use twine on for this kit? You know, I think I'm like trying to pick one supply for each kit or something and get it used on there. So I actually messed up this cluster because I did green leaves and I did green flowers, but you know, I wasn't supposed to tell you that and you wouldn't have noticed. But that's what I did. It was supposed to be like blue leaves or something so that it would be different or have blue twine, but it ended up with just yellow twine and green leaves, but oh well. It still works, right? And so I'm just trying to sort out where that cluster would go without covering over the little wood veneer, and then making all my things stick as much as I possibly can. I don't use glue dots a lot, which is surprising, but I don't have a good wet glue that will stick properly. I've only got that Martha Stewart glue, so when it comes to something like this where it actually has to stay down, I just go for the glue dots. I should probably get some of that quick dry adhesive or something like that, and maybe it would help, but I'm too lazy to find something. I'm sure they have it at Michael's, but as I was saying, it's a little hard for me to get to Michael's. So yeah, I'm just building my clusters here and trying to get them so they'll all stick, and I'm thinking that I'm going to add some enamel dots too to the center of the flowers to add more interest, and I love putting enamel dots. And I end up taking out, I don't think that you're going to see it on the video because the video is going to stop when my battery dies, but I end up taking out a picture or a sticker from Simple Stories, and it just says live on it to accompany my journaling. And there you see the enamel dots. And that's about it. I used my tiny attacher to get that paper clip on there, and I thought that made a good thing. Made a good little focal point. I'm just going to place my enamel dots, and then the layout is done. So thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.